Cuff, cuff. Okay. It's 11:30 here in the inland northwest, and we're doing more of this. Got to turn my earphones on and off because I got static. And I'm back. And sounds all right. Let's see. We're in space. Did a derelict freighter run. I was hoping for an S class, found a C class instead. But I did get a couple of these blueprints. So there's that. Thinking I want to rearrange this so everything's on a flat one level. Let's see, where would that be? Building parts. I do have the roamer. Got the door. Cylindrical room. Do I have the underwater? Cuboid room. Doesn't say. We've got 35,000 of those. But probably what I need is salvage data, and I don't think I have any of that. I did go to on a freighter and picked up a lot of C modules. Good for like 60 nanites each. There's navigation data, but that's not the same thing. This one's actually gotten full, yeah. Those I think I can sell. Storm crystals. Pick those up from somewhere. Might as well stash those. Guess I need to go land at a station. Because I won't have the salvage. I don't think I'll have salvage data. Trying to remember. Ah, come on. What the heck? Where's my control? What the fudge? Got camera control here. Why do I not have... What? Okay, that's kind of exasperating. What? Oh, wait a minute. Am I docked with freighter? Yep. Silly person. Forgot where I was. Station's over here. Do we want to go to the anomaly? Don't think... actually, I can sell the stuff at the freighter that I'm on. If it's my freighter. Not that I can see it. Gosh darn it. What the heck? Exasperation. Which apparently comes across as depression. Oh, right. I don't have my freighter here. Because this is not that kind of place. Huh. Never mind. I cannot remember what I was doing last time. I haven't been able to get that quest to work, so I'm not certain why. But it's just not cooperating. Right, this is a purple system, and my freighter can only go to yellow. Because I never bothered to get a good drive for it. Smack. Eliminate hazardous flora. I'll actually take that. As long as I don't log off, it'll be fine. Right, I'm here to sell, or I could just go to my freighter. Does that invalidate the mission? I don't think so. I think only logging out will do that. Wait, what? Okay. Well, that's good to know. So much for that friggin' salvage module. Apparently I didn't really need it. Yeah, you can have those. Yep. Get rid of the horror. Crumbling bone fragment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, I got a bunch of C-class modules to sell. Right, that's a stair. That's a big plaque. Counterintuitively, you have to click on the purchase in order to sell. Pick those up in a derelict freighter. Complete C-class, waste of time. And oh right, Explorers Guild. Crew manifest. And the captain's log. Well, that gave me 7 Viking standing. I have all the glyphs. I don't need another traveler. Since I abandoned the mission I took, because I'm an idiot, I salvage data times 5, kill 15 creatures, unearth an ancient artifact. I don't think. Yeah. Mostly I was coming here to, thought I left something running in the large refiner. Weird. Yeah, convergence cubes. I did pick this up, though. I actually want to go to the station, now that I think about it. Oh, there's a Viking cartographer. That will work currently, but station first. Another Explorers Guild. Mumble, mumble. Copyright strike. Nothing actually I want. Typical. Ooh, another carrier AI fragment. Let's do this one. Rabbit trail, but yes. Aha. After I do this, I might go to the to my base. And, well, part of the problem is I don't think I have the underwater pre-built cylinder hab unlocked. Sure didn't look like it when I was looking for it. I basically got to get out and look around. And when it won't let you out, you point the nose up, and then it decides, oh, he wants out. Game system. Let's see. That's what you say. It's over that way. 700. It's quite a ways out.
Units received.
Huh. Let's see. Fungal cluster, which means this is a toxic world. Oof. Yeah, it's a bit of a green haze everywhere. Not that it's easy to see in the dark. Buried technology module. That kind of tickles my funny bone. I need like probably 8. Ah. Where was that? I think it was over there. Yep, this is definitely a noxious world. More ways than one.
Units received.
Yeah.
Units received. Units received. Toxic protection falling.
Which reminds me I need to readjust. That's kind of irritating. 700 units that way. This is not where I thought it was. What the? Oh, one of those toxic clouds that like to follow you around like a puppy dog. That's always annoying. Yeah, I need to get rid of those ladders. They're just too messy. Too many ladders. I don't. Really? Let's see. Right, I lost that mission. Come on, I want a marker. Beacon missed terrain. It's right there. How can you miss it? It's sunrise. And the heck? Looks like I'm off by a few degrees.
Units received.
I want to turn that direction, apparently. No, it's tracking the original place where I'm supposed to touch down. That's kind of annoying. Or maybe not. That works, I guess.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Of course it is. Would you stop already? God. Well, apparently I'm pointing in the right direction. Huh? Um, weird. Arrgh. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's why. Um, yeah, that's not what I'm going for here.
Technology recharge.
Well, this ruin is, well, ruined. And of course, the Guardians of Forever don't like that. That was the wrong button. Artifact fragment. What the heck? What is with this color? Why is there an invisible wall here? Her? Excuse me.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
That's nice. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the artifact crate. My bad. Don't mind me, I am grave robbing. Artifact looting? Really? Okay, that's a bit buggy. And the poison cloud of death is following me around again. Lovely. It's always nice to have a friend, right? That is a fragment. Okay. Kind of hoping it's not buried under this. It is. Dab-nabbit. Oh, and that's a window. Okay, that could have been much worse. Gravitino bolt. Large artifact crate. Artifact fragment. Looks like I've gotten her all the keys.
Units received.
Abandoned crate. There's a sentinel. Let's see, the large crate is there according to this.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Okay. Don't know. I think those are for generating new systems. You can use those as a seed. I think. Hard to say. Mission success. Yay!
Units received.
Carrier AI fragment, which helps me find sentinels. Raid planetary depots. Yeah, I don't think I might do that one. As enthusiastic as I am for the carrier AI. We got 3 keys left. And a gravitino ball, which will draw the attention of the law enforcement. Stash it. That wasn't what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Do I see any more? Actually, yeah, there's one right there. 300 units. Probably pretty close to meters, I'd guess. My foot started going to sleep. Right. Where is that? Or any more. $101. That's actually darn close. Is it this side or the other side of this hillock? Kind of an interesting question. Fall into the cave system. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Ouch. Where did that go? $314 units. Sorry. Seem to have completely lost it. I don't know why going underground would validate that. That was weird. Destination reached. Isn't this a lovely planet? It's very green. It's the sickly green of noxious poison. There's like a stegosaurus walking past somewhere. Really?
Toxic protection falling.
Really? Is that it? Nope. It's a majestic herd. There they are. No, I've already got them. Let's see. What have we got? Right, because I got the freighter in there. I think I don't need anything else here. Dun 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 dun. Well, I suppose I could take the interstellar. Kind of, it's more of an intergalactic gate. Har? Mission radar unavailable. Space-time interference. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Nothing there. What are we doing here? Right. Ooh, shiny. Whole idea was to make a base. Cylindrical room, that is not what I want. I want the underwater prefab. Aquatic construction. Oh, I've already got it. Well, that's a bit annoying. Oy. I thought I didn't have it. I guess I could check. See what the weapon is. C-class. Nothing extraordinary on it. Nice view, I guess. The expedition. I already completed it with a different character. Time to jump over the edge into the void, which isn't actually a void. Okay, so, and that was kind of, I can take the portal instead. So I did pick up the AI fragments. So I've got carrier AI fragments. So I got 2 of these. Ship signature recorded. Oh, that's kind of handy. I didn't think you could do that. Sentinel interceptor trace. I thought that wouldn't consume it, but oh well. Dun, 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 dun. I have a Harmon. No, that's Euclid. Euclid. That's this galaxy. At the very least, let's see, I want to put down a building. I'd like to have a portal there. Maybe some power. Wasn't quite what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Free oxygen. No red dots. And of course it is night, so it makes everything hard to see. that jellyfish? Possibly. Let's see. Where's the flattener, dang it? Oh, I just passed it. Damn it. Okay. And you guys are kind of in the way of my building site here. Oof. Okay, I can scare them off like that. That's good to know. Alright. Well, get off the building site. Shit. Oh, I've got my ship too close. My Corvette is too close. That should be far enough. Of course, I can't see where anything is from here. Where is my base? I'm out over the lake. There it is. I think that's it. Sploosh. Take a dip. Apparently they're on the other side. La 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 la. Hey, got here just in time for daylight. Yay! Everybody off! I need pure ferrite. Why do I need pure ferrite? Ah. So annoying. Need 180 it was. Pure ferrite. 1 for 1. So I need 7 more. That makes glass. Really? You're gonna be like that, are ya? Scram! Can't I? No. Why is it red? Oh, it's a room. Let's see how. We should be able to adjust it up. Scale. RF. Part cannot be resized. Alright. Okay, now I have a base that I can't get into. Because I don't have a door. More pure ferrite, of course. I don't think those will work, do you? Stone doorway. Why are you... go away. Shoot. Let's see, I need 40 pure ferrite. Oops, I'm hitting him. Didn't mean to. He's stuck anyways. Kind of like the force field door, but I don't have that unlocked. I don't think. Certainly not showing up. Base teleporter. Well, at least I got solar panels. I'm one short on chromatic metal. That is hilarious. The only door I'm allowed. Why? Why? Just why? Trespasser. Let's see. What's the power requirement on this thing? I don't know. I don't have enough plating or nanotubes. Looks like one solar panel will power this sucker. That's good. Options are everything. I can get back to Euclid Galaxy and get here from Euclid, so on and so forth. That sort of accomplishes what I needed. Does this door ever close? Let's see. I hadn't realized I'd generated a lip. Not what I was trying for. There. The terrain is giving me lip, guys. Okay, that's off my list of things to do. What is this? Return to space anomaly. What? Holy mackerel, I didn't know you could do that on planets. That's kind of cool. I discovered this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now what do I do with all my time? That's taken care of. Actually, I wanted to get back out into space. And look for the, actually, it's particularly cranky. Yeah, we'll do it inside the anomaly. It's cranky about that being outside of time and all. Apparently. No populations. Visits. other complaint. Where the... I'm really confused where I'm going now. Most of the... Sentinel interceptor trace. Sentinel interceptor trace in a nearby system. Track the ship to its final position to acquire Sentinel salvage. Is that in the warp map? Yes. I have been in the system, have I not? I discovered this after all. I did. Foggy planet. Question is do I have... it's a green system. And a GEC. R to expand. First contact. Apparently you gotta redo this every time? What do we got? Scorched planet. Sounds lovely this time of year. Can I bring my freighter? I can. I guess it's not a green world. What do you say now, mission radar? Nothing of interest. Should maybe move that. Swap the scanner probe and the workshops. Let's see, salvageable scrap, Forsaken planet. Not really sure what Forsaken planets do. Life incompatible moon. And it looks like you gotta reinitialize the sentinels with each galaxy. Kind of annoying. I haven't been to the station. Well, that's a different shape. What station is this? Our weapon systems are... What? Higher? I am so confused. What? Is this a frigate? One of my frigates that I completely forgot about? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, it looked, oh, my orientation was off. I was looking at it from the underbelly, I suppose. That was confusing. Uh, I'm looking for the station and I find one of my frigates by accident. There it is. Thought that was a weird shape for a station. Because it was. I do hold that these are trans-dimensional corridors because there's no way that corridor can fit into that station. No, the windshield's just a little dirty. What do you say? Same thing, really. Says it was upgraded. I'm actually here for the Sentinel trace. Yeah, I suppose we can always check them. C-Class. No spectacular modules that catch my eye. It's an A-Class. Nothing all that spectacular. Pretty run-of-the-mill, actually. Woohoo! 14 nano unit. Nanites. I am overwhelmed. Very sad. Oh! I can do ancient keys and hydrocores here. And storm crystals. Dum, 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 dum. Explorers Guild. Sylvan. 7. Well. If we drop the, well, ancient keys, storm crystal, yeah. The hydrocores. Ugh. Move faster. Arr. Ancient keys. Hydrocores. Storm crystal. I only need 1 or 2. I actually am gonna have to take a break. Gonna go out here so you can watch the ships come in. And I'll be right back after these messages. Okay, back. Still got an ad in progress, but I got it cleared out for about an hour now doing that. Ugh. Except now I've got static. Be right back. Better, I think. Don't think I hear static. Yeah. Alright. Liquid explosive. So far I don't see any. Actually that's not what I was gonna do. I was gonna go into storage. I went into storage, and then I was gonna go back and talk to the Explorer Guild dude. But I forgot what I was doing because I have the memory of a goldfish. Hey. Yeah, I already got that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Donate. Get rid of my ancient key collection. Get rid of that. And that should put me at... Bird? Wait a minute. Explorers Guild. Oh! Next rank is 35. Ah, I was looking at a different one. Well, that's kind of annoying. Can I switch to the Starship? Nope. Exosuit upgrade charts. I didn't even see that. I got focused on the keys and the hadral cores and everything else. Rabbit hole. Exosuit. Exochart. Exosuit charts. Oh, come on. I'm not even out of breath, dang it. I did not organize them here. Oops. So they're in one of the other ones. Or maybe this is not the one where I have the infinite stockpile of the exosuit charts. It's entirely possible. Yep. No exosuit charts for me. Well, let's go take a look at that Sentinel. Is it a good Sentinel? Is it a bad Sentinel? You never know until you go looking. Trader. Gek Trader, of course. No, he's not a trader. He's a guy seeking repairs. I got more nanites than I got out of the data storage. More NAS than I got out of something. Right, this is a burning world, so I should suit up accordingly. Gotta reconfigure. Oh, it's an approximate location. Can we scan it out? Nope, apparently not. Well, thank goodness I wasn't able to initiate the landing, because I was actually just wanting to get out of my chair. I do want to move that. Reconfigure. Well, that's... I can't tell if that's the lighting or... It has blocked point of view, which I'm not crazy about. Let's see, I've got inverted mirrors in storage. As I recall. Yeah. Got some shattered glass. Or salvaged glass. Pugnalium. Gonna need to keep that. I need 3 of those. And 1 inverted mirror. And now I just need the brain. Gonna be that close, I'm gonna scan you. It's got like a hand/mouth part. Photophage. A walker brain. 10. Holy mackerel. 10 walker brains? Forgot the 71 Atlantium. Now I need the, should be... Really? Where is it? There it is. Can't get me now. Right. I need to probe the subconscious of a sentinel ship. AI rules the universe. Dum 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 dum. Well, this doesn't have a Sentinel style that I want to harvest. But I can make good money off of busting that ship up for parts. Yes, I'm going to take your precious child and turn him into spare parts. For that is his fate. There it is. I guess I might as well learn a few Corvex words. Just a couple. Apparently these monoliths are what make the brains for the Sentinels. Present brain! Brain! What is brain? It is now decided to behave.
Units received.
Well, that is an ugly thing. How's this changed? Nothing good. Except maybe the frigate fuel. Sentinel Savage. Has this changed at all? Nope. Whoops. Got a little bit disoriented. Oh, buzz off. Really? You're being a pain in my rear end, you know. There, you can't get to me here.
Technology repaired.
Oh, it's a B class. It's an improvement, actually. Should generate some nice salvage. I don't like having my line of sight blocked. I don't like these things in my line of sight. What the heck is that? Frigates? Yep. Instantly break my promise to the monolith. Yeah. Totally gonna take care of it. I'm gonna pet it, squeeze it, salvage it for parts, disassemble. What the? Completely missed the entrance. Because that wasn't the entrance. That would do it. Definitely. Actually, I should see if it has anything spectacular on it. Cyclotron Ballista. I would not call that spectacular. I can store that technology. Can I put it on one of my other ones, I wonder? Crimson Core, yeah. Yep. You're not long for this world, Sentinel. Because you're... Well, I get a better look at the color. It's kind of a dark orange slash red. Don't care for the things on top. And there ends its life. Dun, 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 dun. But I did get 10 walker brains out of that busted up robot. Compressed indium scraps. 9 mil. Starship AI valves. I'm not even sure what that means. You don't really need valves for an AI. That's 23 million. Subatomic regulators. Almost 100,000. Spool of nano cable. 200,000. And I'm up to 118,000. Million. Sorry, million. Very profitable to break those apart. Doesn't actually have anything that I particularly want. We were gonna go to the mission guy. This is a GEX system. Well, that's very, very sad. Nothing of excitement. Ugh. I got the radiant pillar out. Let's see. Let's look up one more. Go into space. So do you think if I paint it red, it'd be faster? Wow, that did not change to anything terribly exciting. I might be able to see purple systems now. That's a level 3 system. Purple is X and Y spectral class. Advanced materials. Could go to that level 3 GEC. What I'm actually looking for is dissidence. It's actually, there it is, Viking. There's one. That is a G class, though. That's not what I want to look at. Corvax dissident. The G. Dissident. Another G. G7 doesn't have water or. That one's dissident, but it's another. No, it's an F. Okay, we'll look at an F. We want to land on the station because this is a first contact. Actually, I shouldn't be able to bring in my freighter, right? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, that simplifies things. I thought F were green stars. In real life, they're green stars. Let's see, what do we got? Is that Paradise World? Possibly. That's where the distance is. Bountiful planet. Oh, that's nice. Sweet. Paradise World. We'll just take the portal to the station. Yeah. I haven't been to this station, so I can't. Dang it. Gotta land on the station before you can take the portal to the station in this system. I got all excited that I didn't have to go back and pilot my ship. Any changes? Factory override unit. Kill 15 sentinels. That sounds like fun. I think I ticked somebody off. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie. I think I accidentally shot the station. Yep. E-class. With a gravitic manipulator, or whatever the heck that thing is. I was aiming at the multi-tool. Wow, you've got a real clown face going on. You should get that looked at, son. Fine. Let's see, they like things that are violent. So, death or give? Nope. That was the wrong choice. Immediately canceled out my gain. B class with an A class advanced mining tool. Well. Was that just terrible or what? Hey, storage augmentation.
Product received. Product received.
I don't have any more of those. I think I got some of those in the storm crystals. Hydrocores and storm crystals. Ancient keys if I had them. And there's a traveler. Right, I got a ton of walker brains. And the ship augmentation. Hoarding those for some unknown reason. Got a B-class hyperdrive module out of that B-class ship. I did save that to see if I could throw it on another sentinel. Not really sure if I'm ever going to get around to that. Right. Let's see. Visual cores. Storm crystal. Okay. Nine. Okay. So, let's see. Next rank in 20. Next rank in 18. Next rank in 24. Okay, making progress. You have any missions I want? That'd be a no. The repair kits I can get a lot more on a derelict freighter. This is probably changed. Factory override unit has the same graphic as the frigate research units. No. That's a shame. What is my frigate research modules count at? Two. Nope. That's cargo bulkheads. Looks like it's at 0 actually, which is very saddening. Walker brains are at 11. Right. Salvageable scrap. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to build a geobay for the car. Oh. No. Gotta get out the band hammer. Arf. Sadness. not sure if that's clouds or cunning. I think I see land. Unknown building. It doesn't look like very much. Site's underwater. It's a green beach. Let's see, it was over here, right? No, I don't want the light. Why is the light being so awkward? Fine, I'll turn it on. Now go. Oh. Hey. That's kind of annoying. At least I don't have those annoying gravity bubble things. There is that. Let's see. I want to go up top through this needlessly complicated stairway. Some kind of crystal. Copper. Crystal sulfide. Alluring specimen. That doesn't sound very alluring, especially when it's colored red like that. Radiant shard. What I'm not seeing is some radiant mirrors so I can find a harmonic camp. So, this is the best. F class is effectively a G. Kind of annoying, actually. Map. Looking for a dissident. Okay, there's a dissident, but it's a G class. Dissident, it's a B class. Looks like a moon. What have we got? Nothing good. Nothing I want, I should say. Frigate fuel might be useful. If I bothered to do that. A class. And that, there's nothing interesting. C class. A class mining laser. Serpentine! Serpentine! Hey, Merchant's Guild. This will at least be different. What I want is the cargo bulkhead more than anything else. I think I have superconducting fiber. I keep avoiding the liquid explosive. Right, it's not in here. I don't know why I even bothered to look in here. Inconceivable. Keep forgetting about this B-class hyperdrive thing. Yep. Let's see, superconducting fiber. What else did he have? Liquid explosive. That was all I really noticed. We're into the Merchant's Guild territory. It changes with each constellation, I think. I did have an explosive, just one, but... Much rather have that cargo bulkhead. Right. Merchant's Guild. Elder in 18. No, that's Merc. Elder in 12. Getting there. Yeah. Scan creatures. More in the market for salvage. That's kind of an interesting fighter, actually. It's got a really long nose on it. You know, I could have just used my visitor to check what the B class. Let's see, let's switch vehicle for a sec. Right, needs the crystallized heart. Ugh. Once again, nothing I want to go through the effort for. This should be what, a B class? I mean an O class? Yeah, it's blue. Let's see. Salvageable scrap. Oh, that one's kind of tricky. Calcified moon. Dun, 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 dun. Magnetized ferrite, pyrite, ferrite, vile brood, planet of light. What does that even mean? That one's been scanned, that one's been scanned. That one's been scanned. This one and its moon has not. So I'm looking for the one with the... See, the way to solve this is to mark it. Yeah, it's on the other side of this planet. That's why I can't see it. Excuse me. Wow, Dissidence is on the glacial moon. Ugh. Should be easy to look at. Is that liquid water? No, that's a cloud layer. Blizzard conditions, apparently. I am really close to the ground. Barely see anything. I think there's a storm going on. Mind control devices. Exosuit upgrade. Ugh. Bang my helmet. Let's see. Well, that's different.
Units received.
There is a dissonance. The thing about those is they sometimes drop the harmonic count. I'm right on top of it. And there is a blizzard. And I forgot to re-optimize. Dun, 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 dun.
Protection falling.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that's a pretty vicious storm, actually. I think the storm has stopped.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Actually, it was off in the distance. Oh, no, there was salvage data. Somewhere. Da, 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 da. I do not see it all.
Protection falling.
There it is.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oof. It's very cold. Oh, it's right there. So, how many tries before that thing... How many of these do I have to... What? Huh? What? No. That was not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Boy. Dum, 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 dum.
Ground protection falling.
Looks like no echolocator. That's unfortunate.
Extreme temperature detected.
Won't let me grab it. Can I grab a normal drone? I can find one. Thing is, I don't think my gun's very good.
Extreme temperature detected.
It doesn't look like you even got a loot drop out of that.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Nope. Let's see.
Incoming storm.
Yeah, this looks like this planet. There's always an incoming storm. Wow. Apparently I completely missed one.
Hostile scan detected.
Um, I think it dropped something. The question is, can I get down there and grab it before it despawns? Still have the, ah!
Thermal protection falling.
No crystallized heart. That's a
Thermal
shame.
protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Hoping for an echolocator, but I'm not having much luck.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yep. Yep. That was not what I was intending to do. Stop that. Go up the ladder, not around it. Let's see.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Units received. Units received. Extreme temperature detected.
Not seeing another.
Units received.
Not seeing another of those regulators. I think they are. And for some reason, I can't seem to find purple systems. Dissident regulator is what I'm looking for. I don't even see any salvage. Oh, there's some. It's over this way? I don't see it. Where the heck is it?
Thermal protection falling.
It says it should be over there. Oh. No, that's the Gravitino bowl. Oh, it's right there. Right there, as a matter of fact.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There's a regulator. Resonator? Regulator? Resonator? There's a ruin, actually. Wow. Okay. Kind of connected.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
It was worth a try.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back to that one.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
One more resonator, and then we'll say this doesn't have any wrecks on it. Which would be a shame. There's a strong crystal right there.
Ground protection falling.
It doesn't look like there's any wrecks on this planet. I just thought I'd do that just for the heck of it.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Strong crystals. Doesn't look like there's any sentinel wrecks on this planet. Which is very disappointing, actually. Viking, dissident, pirate. It's a G, though. Let's check our log. Scientific research, industrial cleanup. It's been 2 hours. Hey, hello, Vic Shaw. I think that's your name. How are you doing? Can't find any Viking wreck. Can't find any Sentinel wrecks. Well, I'm glad I got it right instead of making it something weird. There's Dissident, an F class. Oh, I'm breathing. uh, what color do I want? Well, I'm in Herbert Dimension Galaxy, so I'm kind of looking for new Sentinels that haven't been seen before. That's a B class dissident. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Mark it. Are all yours in Euclid? All the ones that you have record of? That is a Class 3 system. Interesting. I gotta refuel my hyperdrive. You can farm some carrier fragments? Well, I managed to get 2 carrier fragments. I used one, and I don't want to spend my last one, kind of thing, you know? Keep checking for carrier fragments. Sometimes they pop up on the what is that thing? Mission radar. What was I looking for? See, I've got 1 carrier fragment left. Don't necessarily want to use that. Oh! I got a crystallized heart. I can repair my sentinel ship. Just fight sentinels in space and all the waves. Survive all the waves. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure I'm got a good enough ship for that. But I'll have to keep that in mind. But I was in my sentinel ship when I switched to this galaxy, so it got foobarred. It was one I didn't care about, but still I can't, because the anti-gravity drive is wrecked without a crystallized heart, I can't take it to the station to salvage it. No, I should probably make that like a stream or something. I'll have to set up a ship for that. I don't even know what a friend code is, to be real. I was looking up something, and then you got me distracted. Oh, right. I'm out of fuel. Dun, 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 dun.
Technology recharge.
Friend X mode for crossplay group up. I don't know, it kind of might be interesting to just do that as a goal for a stream, because I'm finding that I'm having real problems trying to figure out what goals I want to set. Although it'd be nice to have some of those. Well, let's see. It's copied to the clipboard. Oh, there it is. Do you see it? It's right there. Got it? Okay. Yep. Post that so everybody can hassle me. Not that there's anybody around.
Extreme temperature detected.
Right. Who's going to jump to this other system? That looked interesting. Cool. Let's see. I'll look into that after stream, which I was about to wrap up, actually. I think I'm gonna jump to this one plant and then end the stream, just to be obnoxious. Right. I usually have it turned off so I don't get hassled. As you can see, I'm in the Hilbert dimension. Are you in Euclid or anywhere, or one of the other galaxies? Gamma intensive planet. Oh, lovely. Scaly planet. Whatever that means. Oh, fair enough. One of these is supposed to be dissident. Apparently I'm too far away. That was an interesting green color. Let's see. There's one I haven't scanned. No, I have scanned it. My bad. Is this a... Yeah, no economy, no station, nothing. That's scanned. It's probably the moon. Yeah, looks like it. Which means it's behind the planet. That's always annoying when you're looking for something. Doesn't seem to be a station. Yeah, I'm just doing a little exploration in Hilbert Dimension. I'm assuming this is dissident. Nothing else is. And it's the right color. Yeah, there's some shards. Wait a minute, what was that on the edge that I saw in the corner of my eye? Thought I saw something interesting. Maybe it was a rock formation. What the heck? Oh, that's really tiny. Apparently.
Units received. Units received.
Well, there's a resonator. Kind of what I'm looking for. And I should be actually, you know, chopping this up. System is uninhabited. Right, there's not even an abandoned station. That's kind of sucks, actually. I've already gone over the 2-hour limit that my friend set for me. So I tried editing and I was having difficulty with files open. Wall flame detected. That sounds a bit threatening. I should probably reconfigure for that. Just saying. Nope, just getting an inverted mirror. Ah! Go away! Sometimes this strategy works, other times not so well. When the quads drop down into the tunnel accidentally, glitch through.
Thermal protection fully.
Well, that looks rather melted.
Units received.
There was like a salvage opportunity around here. There is a storm going on, so I probably should go back into the ship and reset my temperature. Should be like nearby 400. I think closer than that. Gravitino balls, buried caches, salvage container. There's another resonator. There's another resonator. There's industrial waste. This is probably the one that I was looking at. Dig up this salvage and then call it a day. Probably should have done that earlier. No bounties in a system with no citizens. Go away! Stop following me, flames! Where is that salvage? Probably in the burning mass of fire? Ah, there.
Extreme heat damage detected.
I cannot reach it. Well, that's a shame. I can reach part of it.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
But the rest of it is out of reach. Because it's buried under the... And where the heck? There it is. Well, that was aggravating. Is that the one I blew up? It's pretty close. No, that is not. I thought I was gonna, well, I thought I was gonna dig that up and then go. Apparently I'm doing this.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Go figure. Yeah. You're malfunctioning and you know it. Huh? V? I thought it was X.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Time to murder. Yep, nothing to see here. There it is.
Units received. Units received.
Well, I think that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back on Thursday, 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. Bye.